Andre Iguodala is a four-time NBA champion and NBA Finals MVP and All-American. The list goes on. And tonight, you're an Arizona Sports Hall of Famer. What does this honor mean to you?
Well, I mean, just coming from being a student athlete not too long ago, according to the students there, it was a long time ago. It's just a great honor to be mentioned amongst those that I looked up to before I got here. The basketball program has had such a great tradition, and to be named among some of those is just an extreme honor. And speaking to the basketball team today, telling them about the legacy they want to leave, the decisions they make on a daily basis can determine and reflect that. So, hopefully they took those words to heart and they have the opportunity to do the same things. But for me, it's just trying to continue on and carry the legacy of what it means to be an Arizona Wildcat.
Your first year here, you made a name for yourself very quickly. Your next year, you rose up as one of the top players in this country. What was a big factor for you in really elevating your game that next season?
Well, a lot of it was confidence, and I have to credit our coaching staff. Coach Roz was my guy, my position coach, who was on me every day, giving me the confidence to help me understand, the talent that I could potentially live up to. And then Coach O, I still say it to this day, the best basketball coach that I've ever had. Everything was fundamentally sound, doing the little things right, and when you mix, the small things with major talent, that's a good recipe for success, and that's what I just try to do.
Looking back at your time as a Wildcat, what was the biggest factor influence that propelled you to go on and have a 19-year career in the NBA?
Well, I think the community of being an Arizona Wildcat as an athlete and the support system that you have, obviously the coaching system that we had, and then going back to the fundamentals. You take raw talent and you mold it in a way to where it does everything the right way on and off the court. When I got to the NBA, I didn't realize how far ahead I was compared to other NBA players in terms of the knowledge of the game of basketball that I had. And I give all that, that success, I give all that credit to Coach O and Jim Rosborough and Coach Murph. I call him Murph, and I almost forgot his name. Jack Murphy was my guy. We were roommates my sophomore year on the road. So Rodney Tension was on that staff. Josh Pastner was on that staff. And Luke Walton, I owe a lot of credit to him as well. They kind of showing me the ropes as a senior, and me being a freshman. Jason Gardner, they kind of let me know that, hey, you have an opportunity to do something special and take advantage of it.
You're now serving as the National Basketball Player Association's Executive Director. What excites you most about that opportunity to continue to impact the sport?
I think you said it best, being impactful, taking care of the game of basketball. With sports sometimes, new world of sports, you got NIL, you got legalized gambling, so many things that can kind of pull you away from the essence of sports. But it's about building a community, it's about accountability, it's about team building, it's about holding each other, to a certain level of a standard, working together, radical candor. All of those things of being successful as a human being, sports can kind of elevate that, and you want to inspire the youth, regardless of the level of sports that they play. And so I'm just very fortunate to lead that charge of the most influential, most visible athletes in the world being basketball players.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations on this honor.